Boop!
Ahem. I apologize for the outburst. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Dirty, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom.
Did I say something?
I don't remember you saying anything.
But before you can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class. Sprinkle's interrupted by whirs and sparks coming from the back of the... Ooh, they're in an argument! They fighting!
I told you to save it for after class. You think I wanted to be thrown from a plane strapped to a stranger?
Miriam and Clank appear to be arguing, but you still haven't learned to speak Clank's language of mechanical noises.
But no, you had to show off your cool kid friends Jeff and Joan, J forever. Watch us from a triangle in mid-air as we descend. Triangles are... What?
Triangles are the strongest.
No, I can read that. It's just why... Triangles are the strongest shape, don't you know?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm starting to get confused now, because... Okay.
I don't know, man. I wouldn't stress about it. You've got mail.
Yeah, well, that doesn't make it a great date.
Oh, she crying. Oh, he angry. Angry beeping.
Then take Jeff and Joan with you. You can all hold hands as you pedal down the mountain or off a cliff for all I care. Oh.
Clink begins to shudder. Steam pours out of the gaps in his panels, and then a loud ding stops him in his tracks. Oh.
No amount of seasoning is going to make me want to eat that Clank.
That's a shoe. That's a fucking shoe, Devin. Clank burps out a completely deep-fried sneaker. Considering that he himself has wheels, not feet, it's not entirely clear where it came from. Okay. In terms of deep-fried footwear, I guess it looks okay. Clank slowly rolls out of the room to be alone with his shoe. Everyone tries to pretend like they didn't see that entire thing go down. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final day of school.
Well, that was unfortunate. But we mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition Jonah Challenge exam! I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches! See you all in the arena!
But before you can think of the upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Oh, it's her. I thought it meant Colonel Sanders. Hey, Miriam, are you okay?
Okay, I'm so mad! I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. How could he embarrass me in class like that in front of everyone?
You know we're eating soon, right?
I know, I'm putting all this stuff out there.
Oh, okay. That's fine, I just want to make sure you weren't filling up on oops all berries before dinner.
Listen.
I will fill up on whatever the fuck I want, bitch.
She flipped me off.
How could she?
Give me that ring back.
Never.
Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke, even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy. I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Downtown Coolsville. It's a line from Iron Giant. Dude, it's Iron Giant. Don't fucking sass me about Iron Giant.
I will sass you all I damn well please.
Iron Giant's great.
Listen, I'm not disputing that. You, on the other hand.
Well, he's the one who fucking...
The book with the spells!
Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way.
You're not going to saddle up on Colonel Sanders' stallion right off with him into the sunset without me.
Nah, bitch, we can have a threesome, it's cool. Of course not. Well, maybe. Sorta. But I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it, and a ranch big enough for both of us, and whoever else we want to bring along. If it's not Pop or Clank or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest anyhow. That's why I didn't settle for Devin. Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks. What?
Nothing.
Okay.
I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup.
It's gonna be full of my pussy juice.
I'm no longer hungry.
It's called lady broth. Oh, lady broth! Oh my god.
Can we progress the story?
And I bet Professor Dog is gonna love it up. I bet he is. Oh god, while you were pep talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch, but that's okay because you had a better idea of how to spend the time before your exam. You've decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish. This is the location of your final challenge, a test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent, and a chance to beat the pants off of Van Van, the supposed man-man, and his eviler counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test for a recipe you've been working on, Dirty's famous chicken pot pie. After practicing for months, making the dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven, but as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders! And fucking flowers from a fucking cherry blossom tree, which is weird how many fucking times we've seen them, considering the fact that
we're indoors.
Yeah, exactly. Dirty, what are you doing here? There's still time for before the damn final exam.
There's still time before the damn exam.
Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. The pot pie has begun to bake, and the spell is slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? Well, that's not too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. You usually happily share your food with anyone who is hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get into your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decide that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard to stick to when the other timer goes off behind you. Fess up about practice dish. I love him. I want him to have my babies. Okay, you got me. You got me.
You got me.
Oh, you got me. I can't keep the secrets of you no longer. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. Huh, I know. My nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards. And I can smell your lady broth, too. That's an oddly specific distance, but you'd expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. You knew it was a pot pie just from the smell? Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all-butter crust. And my nose was telling me something else. Oh no, is it burning? Haha, no, I can smell that it was made with a heaping helping of TLC. I'm sorry, did I say TLC? I meant THC. I'm gonna get high off this pie. But it's probably started burning at any second if you don't pull it out. The moment of truth. Oh, fuck yeah. You know, I don't think I've ever actually had chicken pot pie from KFC, but you know what? I'm gonna get one now.
I'm gonna get one now.
It'll look good. It'll look good.
Chicken pot pie is really good.
I fucking love chicken pot pie, dude. Wow. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking, and I could eat it all day. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Smeagol lays down the ground rules, and also lays down on the ground because he's a dog.
Rub my belly. No rules. That is, except to cook with everything you've got.
That sounds like a rule to me, but... You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese... Yeah, you decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that'll push you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, both Van Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big going small. Colonel Sanders, that was very hard to say because it's like, go big or go home is what you want to say.
But that's not at all
That's not what it
said.
said. Yeah, exactly. It really messed me up. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe, fried chicken. Is it going to be crispy chicken strips? The best kind of chicken? The intensity in the room starts at a full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious.
Windscar!
Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air, and then he also chokes his chicken. Egg wash. Wash?
Shawarma?
You guys ever have shawarma? Let's go get shawarma. I've never tried shawarma, but I think I want to try shawarma. I'm just gonna take some more here. So that whole shawarma thing was actually done after the fact. So that post credit.
And when Captain America,
he's covering his face because he had
his beard.
He had a beard for fucking another movie at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fun fact. Go watch that scene again. The entire time, Cap's like covering his face. It's weird. Miriam furiously injects ingredients into an itty bitty pot of broth. Lady broth.
Best friend batter blaster.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Lady broth.
It's lady broth. Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin. Let's rock and roid. Oh! Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed.
Shallow personality spatula.
Yeah, well, even Clink gets in on it. 5 dial pressure point chicken cooking technique. Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English?
It's the singularity, as was foretold.
We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance uprising will take us all. Self-destruct. Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out into the back door of the arena. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spellbook out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You've got a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take the opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic?
Do it the hard way.
Yeah, we don't need cheap tactics. Who needs magic when you've got passion? I'm going to
There.
to do the hard way. The fuck? Give me a second.
You good?
Yep, there we go. Okay. Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room. I believe in you, Dirty. Miriam notices too.
And I've always believed in you, Dirty, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever.
You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who's cooking it?
Tiny food, short cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you.
Fair enough. Oh, that's sweet, but Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles.
It's the secret ingredient.
Lily broth. However, she doesn't know that you lied and the ingredient was made up, and where in the world did she get Eye of Newt from? Oh, the fake ingredient we gave her. Ah, you dumb bitch. Wow, we fucked ourselves, huh? I don't know if if our choices actually affect shit in this or not, but if so, we fucked ourselves by not telling her the truth. Ah, shit. Alright, so here's the dealio. I can't do this guy's voice anymore because I lost my voice for like 3 days doing it last time. I can go, ah! Like, I couldn't do that because of this voice, so I'm gonna change it.
It's I, Steve.
I mean, if you want to do it, you can. But
Even that was kind
yeah, it hurts to.
scratchy.
It is I, Steve, the Spork Monster. Steve.
I can't tell if you're doing like Christopher Walken
I'm
or
just do it, just a voice. It's not leaning towards anybody in particular, I'll be honest.
Oh shit, what was the other guy's name? I forgot.
Still Patrick Warburton.
Nope.
Oh.
Fuck!
McConaughey?
No, he was Captain of the Enterprise.
Oh, fucking, not Picard.
Not Picard.
Yeah, fucking,
other
George Lucas. No.
George Lucas. Yeah, that's
No,
it.
fucking, Jesus Christ.
Not
Why
Jesus.
why is my brain...
See,
William
I
Shatner.
blinked on him. Well, yeah.
William Shatner. Steve, wait, what happened to Borko? You're not here to battle me, are you?
We, spork monsters, are many.
We, sport monsters, are many. I think Borko had the day off, but you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle. So I'd say you're doing pretty all right.
Oh, hey.
Oh.
You're in the middle of a cooking competition.
Oh, hey, you're in the
Just do a mixture of both of them.
Oh, hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. Your crazy cuts and your culinary skills really impressed me. Mind if I hang out? Oh, I'm sorry, Steve. I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve the Spork Monster notices that you've got the grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station. I see what you're up to. Crisscrossed with magical items and accidentally selling to me, huh? Yeah, you guessed it, sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles in a pot of salted water? Oh, so her throwing in the Eye of Newt, I guess?
Summoned him.
Summoned? Okay, weird. I'd love to. I've also wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little spork pup back in the old country. You can feel Spork Monster winding up to tell you a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from. It seems like it was probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition. I understand. It's okay. It's time for the monster school is falling asleep. Done. You toss a serious stare at Steve, and he takes the hint. Okay, I'm just gonna leave now. Bye bye. Okay, have a wonderful time. Bye bye. Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. You summon extra power from deep down within yourself, give up and drop out of Cullen.
Drop out.
No! I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body. My heart is pure, my hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire life for.
Yes, Dirty, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me.
We'll avenge him next time. Okay, bye.
You hear the music in the background?
Yeah, dude. It's pretty great music, but it's goddamn loud. It's very loud music. Like compared to us. So I had to turn it down. Okay, bye.